Hi there, my name is Cupicate and welcome back to Soul Clan. So last time we had a lot of cats join the clan and we've had quite a few perish and go to the dark forest because they were not soul mated or soul bound. I'm really excited about adding the soul bound, and no, it is not the soul bound you're thinking of where two cats, if one dies, the other dies, although that would be a really fun challenge, and I'm considering doing it. I think it would be a lot of fun, but that's for a different clan. I've got my list pulled up of all of our cats with their eye colors, and I'm ready to go and make a pairing. Now, I had a couple of you say that you would like to see Bear Mark and Godzilla both be paired because they're running out of time. And so we're going to try and make that happen today. So we're going to start with mediating them just a little bit. So we've got Bear Mark and I believe, nope, that's Salvage. Where is Precious Godzilla? Good. Okay, so romantic like went up, platonic like went up. Let's go ahead and see if we can't mate them. Since they have a little bit of romantic like and platonic like and nothing bad, I'm going to make it a 50-50 chance. So if they roll above 50, they're a mated pair. If I roll below 50, then we'll have to wait. So I rolled 80%. I thought it was 8% for a second, but then I realized that the double zero is 100, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get them mated. Ooh, we have swiggly lines. This is a good sign. So it is official. And now we go to getting them into the sky. And here we are, soul mated to Bear Mark, and Bear Mark is soul mated to Godzilla. So now they are there written amongst the stars. And of course, with the gold eye color and the wealth element, I like to think that once they're up there, there will be an abundance of prey. This clan will not go hungry, at least for a little bit. And we still have Yellow Dapple and Volkit both have golden eyes as well. So we have left some cats behind with golden eyes. Hopefully we'll get another one and we can soulmate some more. I think now I'm going to take a moment and add a little extra section in my notepad for the Dark Forest cats, because I do want to keep track of them as well in hopes that we can get them out of there. Ooh, so I can actually go to the cats that aren't in Star Clan. They're kind of just, they were loners, so they are not welcome in Star Clan, but not in the Dark Forest. I can actually move them to the Dark Forest. This could give us a few options. So now we have Jim with green eyes and Shy with emerald eyes. The only troublesome part about that is that those two colors are present amongst the other cats, but it belongs to an apprentice and a kit. They need to be adults or they need to be soul-bound to another apprentice or another kit. This gets sadder and sadder every time I look at it, but the more cats we have in here, the more chances we have to get them out. And I'm going to try and look at it that way. Although, I don't know, these are their parents. That's interesting that that would happen that way. So if you look here, Shy is actually Iris Paw's parent, and Jim is Summit Kit's parent. So if I change it to where the soulbound can be parents and kits or apprentices, I don't know. How about this? I'm going to leave it up to y'all in the comment section below. So in the rules, it does specifically state that they need to be an adult. And so I thought the only way for them to be soulbound would be pairing them with either an apprentice if they are an apprentice or a kit if they are a kit. But if it's the parents, should that still be allowed for a soulbound match? I think that it could, but we are really going off the rules here. Like we're making our own rules at this point, which is fine. I love doing that. So let me know what you think. If you think this should be allowed between a parent and a kit or an apprentice for a soul bond, let me know. If not, then we'll just have to wait for them to find another apprentice or another kit with a matching eye color. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment. And while you're down there, don't forget to tickle that like button. So now that we've made a pairing, that's our pairing for this moon. We'll have to wait till 39 moons to do the next one. Let's go ahead and do some patrols and see if we can't get some more cats, although we have plenty. But more cats means more opportunity. Wow. All right. So we have more cats. We have Dash Swarm that has joined the clan with their kits Cupicate and Cupicate. So 2 more kits and a mother. Let's take a look at them. Ooh, so Dash Swarm has dark blue eyes. Same with Big Mac and Splinter Willow. So now we'll have 3, which means dark blue could open up a pairing. Cupicate also has dark blue eyes. And Cupicate has emerald. Do we have any other cats with emerald? I know we lost our last sage cat. We do. We actually have 3 cats already with emerald, so we're adding a 4th. No! We lost Dancing Lake, and now Gray Star has lost 1 life. Because of a river sweeping them away after a harsh rain. Oh, Dancing Lake, my heart. Gray Star, how many lives do you have left, buddy? Okay, still has 8. He is very old though, but he still has 8. I do have some good news though. I removed Dancing Lake from the living and put them in the dark forest. Coal Patch is also in the dark forest with pale blue eyes. So we could potentially, by losing this 1 cat, save 2. We really need some more mediators though. Bearmark was one of our mediators, but now that they have been written in the stars, Silk Ghost is our only mediator. But we're about to get a whole bunch of cats who will hopefully retire, and I can turn them immediately into mediators. On to the next moon. Tawny Lightning received a present, herbs from Snow Crackle, and decided to keep it with them on their pelt. Gray Star lost a life defending Rosy Paw from a fox. Gray Star just lost another life. Silk Ghost stares, curious. They can't feel the spasms racking their paralyzed half, but Slow seems worried anyway, completely focused on massaging them out. Tahini announced they're expecting kits! They choose to continue their duties for now, so we've got kits coming. Entropy's infection is gone, that's good. Quiet Paw's gotten a stomach ache. Chamois Feather went missing for a few days, but I'm assuming they came back. Eager to learn the best ways to help the clan thrive, Snake Paw excitedly touches noses with Lollipop. Tahini gives Rosy Paw a friendly nudge when the leader calls the young cat's name. They watch with pride as Rosy Paw steps forward to receive their new name, Rosy Step, and are honored for their caution. Snow Crackle's broken jaw has healed. That's excellent. Volkit picks some flowers around the camp to bring them back to the medicine den. Oatkit is scolded for sneaking out of camp. Fuchsia Drizzle has recovered from birthing. That's good. Flint Kit is glad that their stomach ache is gone. Ever since their ears were frostbit, Snowy Kit has struggled to hear clearly. Aw, Snowy Kit. And Snowy Kit has gotten a runny nose. Sleek Kit has gotten a runny nose. And then Bearmark, Godzilla were written amongst the stars, but unfortunately Dancing Lake has taken their place in the dark forest until they can be paired. So much grief has taken its toll on the cats of Soul Clan. Memories lost and Cupicate are particularly shaken by it. So nothing really interesting happened that moon. We did not gain any more cats, unfortunately, but now we could do some mediating with Silt Ghost and see what pairs we could work on for that 39th moon. I know Tawny Lightning is currently in a relationship with Bog. However, their eyes do not match. I do feel like with Tawny Lightning kind of being the head medicine cat right now, and Gray Star being our leader, they would be an amazing pair. They also naturally have romantic like for each other, so we're going to mediate them and get them up just a little bit more, because even though Gray Star is our leader, he's running out of time, and so is Tawny Lightning. We got to get these elders who are losing their powers up into the stars, because I don't want to see them in the dark forest. There is quite a bit of dislike there, which is weird. We're on to the next moon. Silk Ghost licks the scrape on their pelt fastidiously. Wow, I haven't heard that word in a long time. They might not be able to feel it, but they've been warned of the danger of infection by Bog. Cooper Echo confess their feelings to Snowy Tangle but got rejected. Memories Lost feels much better and is no longer suffering from shock. Tahini thinks they'll have a small litter. They don't believe they can efficiently perform their duties while expecting kits and move to the nursery. Entropy is happy to find their body free of pain. It seems their broken bone has finally healed. Quiet Paw is glad their stomachache is gone. Salvage recovered from their sprain. Pale Speck's runny nose has stopped running. All good stuff so far. Hazelquake considers, as they look over the clan, if perhaps this isn't where they belong. Oh no, Hazelquake! Snowy Kit's runny nose has stopped running. Quiver Kit is no longer suffering from shock, and the medicine cat apprentice from Lotus Clan comes asking for herbs. They refuse to say why their clan needs them, and your clan decides not to share their precious few catmint. Hopefully we don't have issues with Locust Clan. I'm gonna do some more mediating between these two cats. Okay, good. That dislike is going down. And the jealousy looks like it's gone down as well. Ooh, a new medicine cat has joined the clan, which is great. We need more medicine cats as this clan is pretty large. Gentle Roach has joined the clan. Let's go ahead and check them out. Ooh, I like their pelt. They are a senior adult, so they're running out of time as well, but they do have the yellow eyes. Who else has yellow eyes? Chamois Feather. So, can't do a pairing for our yellow-dyed cats yet, but we're adding to the list. Oh, and we got a cat named Moonpaw. We have taken Moonpaw from Current Clan, who's not very happy about it, but we do have another cat we can work with. Here is Moonpaw with the gray eyes. Have we even? We do have gray eyes. Cooper Echo has gray eyes, but Cooper Echo is the only cat. We're making the list bigger, but we're still not getting pairings just yet. So the list grows, but we still need one more gray-eyed cat before we can do pairings with them. Another cat named Tallwater has joined the clan as well. Here is Tallwater. It looks like they do have a claw wound, which should be easy to heal with 4 medicine cats. And they have yellow eyes as well. Now we have 3 yellow-dyed cats. On to the next moon. Soul Clan doesn't have enough healthy medicine cats. What happened? Tawny Lightning misstepped and slipped from a rock, dislocating a joint. Slow was bitten by a snake and succumbed to the venom. No, Slow! Greystar proudly calls a clan meeting to honor Snowy Tangle's service to the clan. It is time they retire peacefully to the Elder's Den. So we could make Snowy Tangle a mediator. That's good news. Snowy Tangle misstepped and slipped from a rock, but landed on their feet nimbly. Their clanmates commented on their show of dexterity. But then they got a stomachache. No! Silk Ghost feels much better. Their soreness is gone. The stump where Silk Ghost's tail used to be has become infected. Oh no! Big Mac brought a single kit back to camp but refused to talk about their origins, so we have another kit we can look at as well. Memories Lost has healed from their strain of delivering their litter, but then got heat exhaustion. Lilyfoot and Pipsqueak take an early evening patrol out of camp to watch the moon rise. A litter of 2 kids! Tahini welcomes them happily and seems unperturbed by the lack of partner in the nursery with them. Greystar calls the clan to a meeting and declares Emerald Paw to be a warrior. They are now Emerald Web and are celebrated for their altruism. Greystar has been following the progress of Quiet Paw for moons and feels that it's finally time for them to get their warrior name. They are granted the name Quiet Fur in honor of their audacity. Eagle Paw's wound has healed. Pike has gotten heat exhaustion. As Flint Kit grows, they seem incapable of not snoring and panting loudly until eventually it's clear their lungs are a little weaker than normal. Oh no! Sleek Kit no longer has a runny nose, but then got heat exhaustion. Dash Swarm finally feels back to normal after the strain of birthing a litter. Moonpaw got heat stroke. It must be very hot. Oh no, Slow. So we're gonna have to move Slow into the dark forest and see if maybe Slow matches any of the eye colors that are there. Some kind of blight has infected the herb stores. The medicine cats have no choice but to clear out all the old herbs. All right, let's go take a look really quick. Slow, no! We're doing this. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there's any cyan-colored eyes in the dark forest. Slow will be the only one. All right, so we're here in the dark forest, and we do know that Coal Patch and Dancing Lake both have matching eye colors. This is good. And Bog is still left behind in the clan, so technically that's 3 cats with pale blue eyes. So I'm going to have to make a roll to see if they even find each other, and it's going to be a high roll because they've never met each other, or maybe they have, I can't remember. I think Dancing Lake joined much later after Coal Patch had already died. But let's go ahead and roll. I'm going to make it a 75% chance. So they have to roll above 75% to even find each other. I got 34%, so that simply doesn't happen. But we could go back to our living cats and see if we can make a pair there. I also think this would be a good opportunity to see who our elders and seniors are, because then I can go ahead and change their role to mediator, and we'll have some more mediators. We can also do, oh no, so it goes to sick. Dang it. We could actually look at Bumble Twist and Salvage. They have a really good relationship, so that could work, but I also I really want Greystar and Tawny Light. Like, look at how old they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Greystar and Tawny Lightning. I would say, if we look at our relationships here, there's a little bit of romance, a little bit of platonic, lots of respect, so that's good. But surprisingly, there is still a little dislike here and some jealousy, so this might be a harder roll. I'm going to say above 60%, so I'm just going to make it a little tougher, but hopefully we can roll above that. 53%, so I didn't quite make it. We could try with Salvage and Bumble Twist. So they do have a little bit of romance for each other, quite a bit of platonic like. Let's switch focus. A little bit of dislike there. So I think I'm going to give it the same. Ooh, and a little jealousy too. Yeah, I'm going to give it the same roll of 60%. I literally got 59%. That is so painful. So painful. I don't think we're going to be making a pairing this moon. Woo, the dice are not being friendly today, y'all. I can't believe we weren't able to make a pairing. Oh my goodness. Woo, it's not looking good for Soul Clan right now, but I still have hope. Right now, the dice are just being ornery. We have many pairs that we can make, and we're still quite a ways from 100 moons. So, we've got time. With that being said, that is all the time I have for this episode, but I do hope you liked it. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell to get notified for the next Soul Clan episode. I'm thinking next week I'm going to start implementing longer videos since I had y'all vote on it. If you haven't seen, feel free to check out my community tab. I have a vote or a poll going on right now to see if y'all want longer videos. So feel free to let me know, because if you do, I'd love to make longer videos for you guys. All right. Well, thanks again for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you next time with more Soul Clan. Bye.